All right, it looks like we're live. Awesome. Well, I am so excited to be here and to talk to you guys about everything that we have in store. We've been working so hard at coming up with content around everything that we've seen in business so far. What does that mean? Well, I myself have been an Inc. 5000 honoree. So I know what it takes to grow a business to Inc. 5000, which is one of the fastest growing companies in America. I have been in other people's businesses. I have helped throughout all of my years in management to just look at processes and look at efficiencies and ways of improving efficiencies overall. So we've come up with some great solutions over the years, and I just can't wait to share them with all of you guys. So first things first, every week I'm gonna be coming on here. It's going to be Fridays at 10:30. So I know I'm a little late this week, but I do want to come on here and at least tell you guys what we have planned. So I'm Sel. I know introduced myself before, but I'm just going to tell you guys just a quick story about some things that we've been seeing lately. So in marketing and in automation, it is possible to over automate. Okay, it is possible to under automate, right? Like you have to very strategically put things together. For instance, me, I was going to come on here, I was going to do all these lives, which is great, right? So in typical fashion, I'm looking for all this information on the best way to come on here and do lives. Like I'm taking courses, I'm just reading stuff online, like any content I can take in on what it is that I've set my goals to. I'm going to take in as much content as possible around that subject. Well, I signed up for one course and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened in this particular case, but everything that came to me, it was like a blank name tag. So like you could tell that they put the name in there, but it was just blank. It would be like, hi, space, and then a comma. So it's like they had missed putting my name into anything or any correspondence that they had given me. You guys, I was so off put by this, not just because of what I do, but just in general, thinking to myself that my name was not even like I'm not even valuable enough to you that you would even take time to learn my name or learn how to spell my name. Um, I don't have a super difficult name because I have shortened it over the years. But you didn't even take time to learn my name. So I was so off put by that. I immediately like unsubscribed from any future emails. And I'm not going to buy from that person again because I did not feel valued as a customer. And it's things like that that I want to make sure that we don't make those types of mistakes. Okay, the evidence shows that when you make a customer, potential or current customer, feel cared about and really take the time to introduce personalized elements and things like that, that they feel much more engaged and they're going to exhibit a lot more brand loyalty. Okay, so the evidence shows that minority women are the most educated demographic in America. Okay, so we're starting businesses at rates faster than any other demographic. So we're well equipped to start these businesses, and we're starting more businesses than everybody else. So that means we should have a large piece of the pie, right? We actually don't, because we actually more than 90% of our businesses never hit six figures. That means that we're out there, we're doing it, sis. Like we're out there, we're starting the businesses, but we're not growing. At some point, we're all hitting this wall. Okay. And we're just not seeing the return. So it's not that we're not working hard enough, because honestly, by nature, a large percentage of us overwork, right? Like we like our work-life balances, we care highly about our kids, but at the same time, we're very dedicated to our work, we're very dedicated to our causes. So what we have here is a scaling problem. So somehow we are negating the ability to make our businesses scalable. So basically, in typical form, we feel like we have to take everything on ourselves, right? So we don't take the time to create standard operating procedures. We don't take the time to really streamline our processes, and we don't take the time to create automations in places that don't require those touch points. Okay, so like the story I said earlier, that's somebody trying to implement automation, but doing it in a very, very bad way, or doing it in a bad way. So I can tell it's automated, but you didn't even take the time to put my name in the automation. So these things are automatically triggering. And now I'm getting your newsletter and it's like, hey, space, comma. And it's like, unsubscribe. Like, unsubscribe. You can't even learn my name. It's not like we're never going to do business together. It's not the thing. Like, that's not the thing to do. Please don't ever do that. Okay, so basically what I'm telling you is through automation and personalization, personalized elements, you can create these experiences and not only put their name within the email, but put their name within GIFs, within cute images, within videos that explain things, put their website screenshot, put all kinds of things within these elements and deliver a much more personalized, still automated, but personalized experience to your audience. Okay, so I've done this for lots of companies. What I'm doing through giving them that automation is I'm making them scalable. All right, by streamlining their processes, introducing automation, but I'm still keeping that personalized touch and that brand loyalty and that connection to their customers by introducing personalized elements into the automation. Okay, so that's what we offer at Masterly. And there's just different things and different ways that you can use the personalized automation that we offer to help you streamline your processes and ultimately to help you scale past 6 figures, past your first million, past your first 5 million. Okay, so every single week, I am talking to women who want to scale. Okay, if you don't want to scale, if you're good where you are, you don't want to grow your company at all, then this is not for you. this is not for you. If you don't want to invest time or money, because let's be honest, everything is an investment, whether it be time because you're going to do it yourself, or money because you're going to hire somebody else to do it. Everything is, if you don't have anything to invest in your business right now, this is not for you. Okay, that is what I am telling you, that honestly, if you do put in time or money into doing this, you're going to scale exponentially within the next year or so. Okay, just as long as it takes you to do all of this stuff and implement everything that we're going to talk about. We're going to go through it step by step. Okay, so who am I and why am I qualified to do this? So I've told you before, I was an Inc. 5000 honoree. I have been doing automation for many, many years. Before I was an Inc. 5000 honoree, I was actually managing several different groups or several different businesses. I've been managing people since I was 25. So efficiency has become my jam. Okay, efficiency has really become my jam because honestly, always having to balance everything, my own job and my teams and things like that, it became my superpower to come up with efficient processes and then implement automation. And that's ultimately how I climbed the corporate ladder, because I would always be able to implement this efficiency and I would put people in awe with it. And to this day, I've made it my business to put people in awe with the processes and the automations that I put into place. So basically what we do, our solutions roadmap, is that we start by looking at your business. We start by looking at just all your processes, especially your money-making processes. So we usually start with your marketing, right? We look at your processes. We determine how to really leverage automation throughout your entire step in all your processes, as long as it's already efficient, right? So then we introduce the personalized elements into that automation to create that connection with your audience. This is literally something that nobody else is doing, guys. A lot of people are implementing automation, but like I told you earlier, it is possible to over automate. Please don't over automate, you guys, because I have some horror stories. I have some horror stories because even when I started Masterly, I love automation. So I started automating everything I could. In fact, to the point that I automated, like keyword responses. So if somebody put a specific keyword into an email, I would automatically shoot out a response. So somebody had emailed me and told me that somebody had emailed me and told me that their mom had passed away, but that they wanted to book it. So they were sorry, they hadn't been in touch, but they wanted to book a meeting. Well, meeting was a keyword, and it automatically replied back and said, great, here's a link to book a meeting. But it missed the human element of acknowledging her struggle and what she had gone through. And that's just not like my vision for my company, right? To be able to just circumvent or look past somebody else and what they're going through and just remove that human element and respond in a robotic way. There was no way for the automation to know what that first part of that whole email even meant. So I learned, I learned not to over automate, right? And if I am going to automate, to make sure it's something that does not require that human element. So just make sure you're not over automating. I look forward to speaking to you guys each week about different struggles that I've seen in all the businesses I've helped work with. I look forward to just helping you guys structure and circumvent some of those issues. It has been awesome, just kind of coming on here and talking to you guys. Hopefully that kind of gives you guys some clarity about what we're going to be speaking to each week. We're going to be doing some giveaways. And I don't know if you guys know this, but we also even have a free website builder that we offer to everyone. And if somebody needs some free strategy, we offer one free strategy session to everybody who books a call. It's basically just a strategy call. And you can book that at mashleybusiness.com/book call, or just go to mashleybusiness.com, hit contact. It'll take you right to it. Okay. I can't wait to get to know you guys better. Don't forget to bring your cup of coffee each and every week, because we're going to be sipping on it, sis. And we're going to really be getting into the nitty gritties and what it is that it's going to take for you to grow your business to where it should be. Okay, so I am going to proclaim it in 3 years. I am going to grow this business to 5 million. That is my goal. Somebody recently asked me that, and I said it, and then I giggled, and he was like, well, why did you giggle? And it's like, because I think as a minority woman, we're not used to having these big goals, and we're not used to saying them out loud, right? Because like I said, 90% of our businesses don't even make it past 6 figures, or don't even hit 6 figures. So my goal is in 3 years to make it to 5 million, and I am going to make it, and you guys are going to make it with me. And let's do this, guys, because I know we can do it. We're starting businesses faster, we're more educated, and we are well equipped to set these high goals and to meet them. Talk soon. See you guys next week. Remember, it's every week, Friday, 10:30 a.m. CST. Okay, so we'll be reminding you each week, and we'll even be doing recaps on Mondays about anything that